Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We are going to be moving straight along to resuming with the Hardy Burrow. Just a little bit there. Made sure to make sure that my I made sure to make sure that my microphone is working this time. Because last time it flippin' wasn't. Don't know what the issue was with that. What's up, Johnny Boy Gaming? Good to see you in chat. Everyone's favorite little hoverfish bean. We are currently working on ridding ourselves. This is just vacuum. That could actually be very useful to us. Because that's just empty space. That's just empty space right there. Right there. This is actually proving shockingly effective. What's up, Matto? Very effective at ridding ourselves of the carbon dioxide, huh? Now, let me see here. There's liquid volume permitted through the pipes. We can rotate that. Conceivably? I don't know. We'll see how much of an issue this becomes. That's the attitude to take, huh? Hey, we'll see if it becomes a problem later. Lays Banks. I cannot say that I know who that is. This is not surprising. My musical tastes, while not as narrow as they once were, are, you know, spotty, let's say. There's a pun that I could make around Spotify, but I refuse to. On principle, you see. I'm also gonna dig this out, which is gonna be no fun for literally anyone. That's fine. I can live with that. Eh, it can't possibly hurt. A little old female rapper. Okay. Duly noted. I rather figured as much. That does seem to be kind of your preferred niche there, Matto. I'm a prog metal guy myself at my core. Symphony X Dream Theater. Well, Coheed and Cambria, that sort of thing. Not sure if Coheed strictly qualifies as prog metal, but they ought to. Okay. How's this looking? Look at that. We're actually getting some air drainage. Some gaseous drainage, I should say. Bass boosted. Hip hop pop. Nice. That is coal, which we do need. Don't get me wrong. Got the dupes that can dig regular stuff moving through. And since nothing is being dug directly over, it's all... Actually, let's cancel that and cancel that. So that everything will get caught on that. How useful. That's me using the old noggin. Vital stuff. 38% breathability. But, like, that's for the totality of the space that we've discovered, right? Like, most of our actual living space is perfectly breathable. Crops are doing fine. We have plenty of food, especially now that we have 2 dupes going on the grills, which we love to see. Good stuff to be had by all. This hasn't even drained too terribly much for my tastes, which is very good. Though eventually we will want for some kind of something. I reckon. Yeah, if we can integrate like this water supply up here, this naturally occurring aquifer, into this pipe system, which feeds... Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, this is feeding both the washroom, the shower room, and the, essentially our bottling station, right? There's nothing upstream that we need to worry about, necessarily. So, like, we should be good. How's it going, Horf? We got our new colonist, Squish, who is doing just dandy. Alrighty then. Coal generators could use some refilling. We also very deliberately whitened this up, so we could put the plant pulverizer. Brackney. I see. A rock crusher. And we'll power it with a bit of wire. Bit of wire, eh? Yeah, this is all still quite nauseous in terms of oxygen, huh? But we're working on it, right? Like, that's kind of the important thing. I think eventually... That's more chlorine gas, which is going to rise on our current of... Vacuum could be quite useful, honestly. This is going to be unpleasant for basically everyone involved in this project. But let's try this out. See where this takes us. See where this goes. Again. Oh my giddy goodness. The germs are dying off. Isolated from a source, the germs are actually dying off. It's like still turbo gross water here. But eventually we'll be able to... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The germs are actually dying off. It was like 200,000 before. Over 200,000. So it's slow, but we will eventually... This will become clean water again. We just need to let the bacteria die off, presumably, or whatever the germs, let's call them, for a general term. Meanwhile, this is only getting more germy as this outflow pipe takes more stink water to the stink pits. How's our coal resources doing? Oh, we got 6 tons of coal. That's good. That's what we're gonna call a good thing. And more storerooms, maybe? That feels not ideal. But maybe it is. Maybe it's fine. We're going to cancel this because that sand is going to collapse and it's going to be a mess for me to clean up later. But, in the meantime, boop, boop, boop. I'm going to dig this out. That's that and that. And then we will build more storage bins. The good news is my dupes are much better at remembering what goes in what storage than I am. Maybe they're even, like, combining stacks and stuff. That would be nice. They seem to be reorganizing things in any event. Which is, you know, good. Polluted oxygen. What's up, Mini M&Ms? Good to see you in chat. Desperately trying to build out our stink pit, you see. Now, the hydrogen gas is unbreathable. That's gonna float right to the top, I would imagine. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's all polluted oxygen. But it's breathable, it's just germy as all get out. That's phosphorite. Disinfect, sweep. Debris into storage. Yeah. Feels about right. Feels about right. Let's see here. Yeah. This is an issue. I don't like this. I'm going to try to fix this. We're going to try to fix it with my new favorite thing. My go-to way of fixing all of my problems. Mesh tiles. Which I know technically, apparently, you can use singular ladder tiles for the same purpose. But screw that. I'm doing things the way I choose to do them. And everyone has to deal with that. Me, the dupes, chat, everybody. Making it a problem for everybody, including myself. Oh, come on, Bubbles, you'll be fine. We just need to keep on digging down, apparently. Carbon dioxide. Conceivably, a little deodorizer, like, here on this level would not go amiss. Not a terrible idea. Gotta keep this all reinforced. Eventually, we're going to want for another one of these suckers, these coal generators. Kind of wish I could just budge this one over here. Oh no! We've got space! Lovely. Lovely jovely. Deodorizer. Uses sand to filter polluted oxygen from the air, reducing disease spread. So that is taking care of my polluted oxygen, which is good. But it isn't actually dealing with the bigger problem, which is all the carbon dioxide. We need some kind of like a carbon filter, I would assume, or something along those lines. Carbon skimmer. uses water to filter carbon dioxide from the air. Well, let's do that. That seems useful to me. And then we'll power that. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We got all of our the stuff that we needed. Hooray. Now let's just, like, frickin' dig all of that out, huh? Actually, we're gonna cancel that. Base, grab our tile. Call it a day! I feel like Ellie has gone too long without a fun nickname. Same thing for you, Ada. Ada? Well, you're banana now, but it's spelled with 2 N's at the end, like Anna. Yeah. Insufficient resources? What's up, Anonymous? OG Bean has entered the garden. Pipes, 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 pipes. Oh. Oh, this is what we were afraid of. Blech. This is unfortunate. Plumbing. Liquid vent. Releases liquid from pipes. But, like, carries liquid between outputs and intakes. And there's no way... Yeah, game's not going to let me just... Hold on. Research. Liquids. Gas filter. Or scrubber. Slitted pipe. It's not going to let me just, like, passively pull water from one place to another, huh? It's gonna want for a pump, which is fine. I understand why that would be the case. It's just annoying. This is gonna get deconstructed. We'll take this, we're gonna build a copy of it, like right there. I was about to say, this duplicant is about to frickin' drown herself. And I find that bordering on the intolerable. But she didn't, remarkably. These dupes are sometimes a little slow on the uptake, if you take my meaning. I knew we should have put a valve in there. Ooh, hello. Just a blueprint. What do we get? Care package. Paku! I find them extremely delicious. Well, let's print that. You know them stress crowns in Darkest Dungeon? I sure do. What's up, Michael? Good to see you in chat as well. My dude. Look at that. 91,000 calories. That's like 9 days worth of food. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is for this frickin' crew. Trust and verify. Oh. Is looking glum? Can we, like... Yeah, can we attack these things? They look dangerous, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're just fine, actually. You can grab up a little bit of meat from them. Can we actually, like... Becoming quite a fashion trend down here. No kidding. We are living through stressful times. Suffice it to say. Okay. Good. Everyone has a good name except for Harold and Gossman, but they get grandfathered in, is the thing. Ooh, fish meat. Lovely. Now, one would think and hope that having this liquid pipe... Contents empty. The liquid pipe is empty. The liquid vent would not continue to fill. Now that the area around it is full, right? One would assume. One would imagine. And pray. What do we got here? No liquid it needs liquid intake. Well, that's unfortunate, bud. I don't know what to tell you along the lines of that. We need more sources of water. Apparently. Can we use... Okay, hold on though. Is water. Can we use... but produce no breathable air? Okay. No, that's actually okay. Join the stream and immediately... I call wall, but I'm back now. Welcome back, Minnie. Okay. That still frees up space in the space for the carbon. Right? So here's my question. There's no way that we're going to actually be allowed to use, like, polluted water for... No. No, and actually that makes a certain degree of sense, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. No, it's okay. Because what we're going to do... Base. Tile. I get it. So it sucks it out of the air and throws the carbon into water, creating polluted water, presumably. Unless it's like a hydrocarbonate oxide or something. Which is conceivably possible, I would imagine. But instead, let's see here. Piping. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, are we still out of copper? Are we still out of metal? I just described every public pool. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. What is this? Dirt. That's fine. I can live with dirt. Base, and then we're gonna throw this here. Yeah, this is... I've actually put myself into quite a predicament. I knew I should have put a freaking valve there. But no. No, why would I want to do that? That would make too much sense. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing and the plan. Water weed. Salt water. Unhelpful. We need fresh water. Good lord. We have lots and lots of fresh water right up there. And this ought to remain fairly stable for a while. And this is, you know, lowering its germ count by the hour, which will eventually mean we get to put some kind of a water pump and connect it up to there, presumably. I have to, oh, it's going to be a bit of a spaghetti, but like, that's okay. Look at that, 100% breathability. I guess for the dupes that, or in the areas that dupes work in, presumably something like that. What if I'm overthinking all of this? Huh? I don't need a water pump. I actually don't. Pneumatic door. Without blocking liquid or gas flow. Okay. Focus pocus. All I need is to connect this to here. And it'll be fine. It should actually be fine. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit of doing. Eh? Easier to get lost in work when it's not so pretty outside. Nah, this is like right now. Like this exact moment is like the perfect weather. It's that jeans, t-shirt, and light jacket weather. I'm here for it. 100%. This is the weather I live for. And it comes around for a very brief period of time. But while it's here, I'm going to enjoy it. Okay. Also, let's get some of this copper down, huh? Just while we're thinking about it. Look at that. We're under 170,000. Made a mess. Who made a mess? What? It's because this stuff is not being... Blech! Clean it up. It's disgusting. Okay, here's what we need to do, right? I'm gonna deconstruct that. Build this down here. What? Ooh. Okay, no. Cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. Because we need this to be whole. Dirt and sandstone is good. 20 degrees outside and I'm so cold. Bunch of wusses. Mini M&Ms, your memory serves originally from Texas, now in Arizona? If I'm remembering that correctly, although I might be thinking of Violet. In any event, weak sauce. It was 66 degrees in the apartment this morning. Perfect temperature. Nothing wrong with it. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Do that. Base, we're gonna excuse me. We're gonna tile all of this out. We're gonna uproot some stuff. Apparently. No, don't harvest it. Uproot it. Get rid of it. Get a heated blanket, y'all be fine. Well, North Carolina is not too far away from its bitter cold season where it's just dry and chilly. And that's it. It's terrible. But we deal with it. We endure it. Because we must. At some point we'll need to scurry on up here so we can make a pipe connecting to here. Liquid vent overpressure. That is fine. That is fine. 10 kilograms of water. That's fine. What I'm hearing is that it's shut off. Which is exactly what we were hoping would happen. These are all full, these are all full. So the water will flow into this pipe system as it needs to. When it needs to. So this is actually fine. It's fine and good, as a matter of fact. A little bit of coal. Poor Horf is digging around for sandstone on the bottom of the lake here. But it's fine. Duplicate skills. Everyone's got skills. Good lord. Proved strength. Proved digging? Improved carrying capacity. Yes. Critter ranching, why not? Little research, sure. Grilling, yes. Squish. My big boy Squish. Art fundamentals. Only one person has grilling too? Interesting. Appropriate for it being wingnut. Alright. Look at this. It's all ticking nicely along. Very nice if we could get some oxygen up in here. Well, I mean, this is kind of breathable. It's not very breathable. In fact, it is barely breathable, but, you know. I'm not hearing unbreathable, so I'll take it for what it's worth. Toilets are all working. Which is precisely what we want to see. We got Wingnut, Harold, Horf, Banana, Smelly, Travago, Gossman, Shabadoo, Bubbles, and Squish. I think besides the two OGs, Harold and Gossman, the only person to have retained their name from printing was Bubbles, and that's just because Bubbles is by itself a fun name. This is the first time I've seen them actually use the shower. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. The oxygen really is quick to, is much quicker to flow up than it is to flow down, I'm noticing. Which, you know, it is what it is. Although, getting some of these pockets of oxygen accessible to us could be rather useful. Slime. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea to open up these pockets that already have some amount of oxygen, even if it's polluted oxygen. I mean, that's what we've got the security door. Warranty's like, I want to speak to corporate. Like, sir, your car is old. Give it a rest. No kidding. Delicious. Yeah, this is all chlorine gas and a little layer of polluted oxygen between the hydrogen gas and the chlorine. So, like, that we're going to call bad. But, like, this isn't terrible. Nor is that. We have options for getting at more breathable stuff. It'll just take a little bit of time. Polluted oxygen. That's more polluted oxygen. Yeah. What is Germany is all get out. Slime lung. There's less Germany than the water that we have. Clay. A puffed. Wait, a puffed? What the hell is a puffed? Non-aggressive critters excrete. But he's like floating in the air, yeah? There's no water down here. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, I see. Well, fine. So be it. That's more chlorine gas, which we do not need to disturb. Chlorine gas. That's oxygen. That's oxygen. Let's start to work on that. See where that gets us. super hard digging skill. Well, how unfortunate we just burned through all of our colony skills. Unfortunate. That's the Abyssalite, huh? Well, that's fine. We can deal with that. In the grande scheme of things. Yeah, this is all utterly unbreathable stuff. We're working on it. We're trying to get some of this little pocket of oxygen here. Not terrible, not terrible. Who has super hard digging? Oh, here we go. Yes, Michael, what's up? Freaking YouTube Studio is telling me that there's some kind of an issue. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that. OBS, I'm so sorry. Hard digging. Wingnut, banana, smelly, and squish all have super hard digging. Okay. Well, that means that we've got lots of options for whoever gains their skill point next, yeah? Like, that is kind of my key takeaway here. And we can also get a lot of this coal here. Which is also good. I'm seeing that, Michael. That's insane. Very, very windy over there in Tejas, huh? Iron ore. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. I'll take that. Copper ore to copper. Shell to lime. Granite to sand. Igneous rock to sand to iron ore to iron. Sure. Let's try 10. See where that gets us. Does that actually produce 10? I don't know. Horf is not one of the people with super hard digging. She's got pyrotechnics, though. And that's something. There's a blueprint we're going to grab. The nutrient bars. Thank you very much. What's there? Pacu fillet to cooked seafood. Oh, have they already eaten the Pacu fillets? Disappointing. Very disappointing. Went the sashimi route, it would seem. Beans, I gotta be honest with you, I'm getting a little tired. Like, I think y'all will have me for at least the next, like, probably 30 minutes or so. And we'll see if we can't push it to a full 45 from here. But quite possibly around 7:40 or 6:45 my time, which is say Eastern time. Might be emitting chlorine gas. This is not acceptable. We need to get rid of that, I think. Does it just produce chlorine gas forever? Bleachstone is unstable compound that emits unbreathable chlorine gas. Can we... How do I deal with that, actually? Like, I'm legitimately kind of at a loss as to what to do about the bleachstone. It was just producing chlorine gas perpetually. I don't know. I don't know, and frankly, I don't want to know. Priority. I want to prioritize this. That is very cool that you can just prioritize stuff. I'm literally just noticing that for the first time, but that's very useful. Thank you, Squish. You're doing the Lord's work, my guy. My little dude. Straight line wind will knock you over right now. Good lord. Bad day for kite flying, I would imagine. Hey? Alright, let's see here. How's this going anyway? 155,000, which is still, we still got a ways to go before this is like safely usable. But there's something. Oxygen. Do we eventually get this electrolyzer? Converts water into oxygen, hydrogen gas. Rust deoxidizer converts rust into oxygen and chlorine gas. Lavatory. Ore scrubber. Mechanical surfboard. Algae distiller. Ethanol. Liquid shut-off. Liquid reservoir. Trepidizer. Tepidizer. Maybe not. It does feel like we're just kind of putting off things more and more. Like we are banishing our problems without actually, you know, dealing with them. Oh well. I was killing that Dreco for a moment there. Good lord. He's punching the thing. That's very fun. I like that an awful lot, as it turns out. I'm gonna throw that up there. Prioritize that. Gonna put that as priority 9. And then... uproot that, which we're also going to prioritize at level 9. In the bathroom, and now they are hungry. My little dupes, my little doopy dupes. What the hell happened here? Did someone have another accident? Did somebody make a mess? Long commutes? I can't help that, I'm afraid. This is not a well laid out colony. I'll be the first to admit that. On the other hand, a lot of this is like infrastructure stuff that's supposed to kind of happen around the colony, not in it. So like... don't know what to tell you. What do the hatches do again? We're digging up buried objects. What do they eat, though? Sand, sandstone, clay, crushed rock, dirt, sedimentary rock. Okay, they kind of eat anything, these hatches, huh? Now we'll prioritize these at level 8. And then this should bring a nice little flood down here to fuel our water system, yeah. No, maybe I'm not going to make it till 6:45. Good lord. In my defense, I was up very early this morning. Ugh. At this point, we don't even need that. We just need to dig this out, huh? Let's go, my dupes. My doopy doos. Hey, yeah! Nature is healing. Hydrodynamics, baby! It's perfect. Oh, that needs to get frickin' dug, huh? So that this isn't all isolated. Shinebug is drowning. It's miserable. A miserable shinebug. We hate to see it. He's elderly and looking for food. Oh, Horf, you're fine. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Now, unfortunately, we might end up seeing some of this water get stuck along my little canal here. But that's okay. I can deal with that. Hey, Johnny Boy, you just had one of your, or apparently you're going to get one of your sitting congressmen nominated for Attorney General, which is to say the exceedingly unqualified Matt Gaetz, which is just ridiculous. Actually, how's this coming? Still not so great, huh? Ooh, do we have any? We do. Duplicate skills. Banana. Super hard digging for banana. And then critter ranching. Crop tending? Sure. Banana. Banana for the win. Banana for the mother flippin' win. Okay, so 10 rounds on the old crusher gave us 500 kilograms of copper. So that's 50 per cycle, I suppose, or something to that effect. Copy settings. Just throw everything in there. See if I give two craps. Let's see here. What's the Drecko's deal anyway? Dreckos are non-hostile critters that graze on pinch of pepper plants, balm lily, or mealwood plants. The backsides are covered in thick woolly fibers that grow in hydrogen climates. Interesting. Oh, good, Johnny. I'm glad to hear that, and good looking out, Minnie. Thank you for asking that. Banana. Come on, banana. We have much work to do. Actually, we're going to... This is only for coal. Copy that setting. We are also going to prioritize it. Can we do that? Can we say, hey, this is more important to hold coal than other stuff? I guess we can. Look at that. $20,000 kilograms. Cool beans. It's still going strong. We'd love to see it. Yeah. Okie dokie. Artichokes. We still need more coal. Like the United States, we have a frickin' ceaseless hunger for fossil fuels, apparently. This is granite, which is just the super hard digging, not... Or just the hard digging, not super hard digging. So, that's good. That's more iron ore. Which, again, is just regular hard digging. 9 tons, 9.2 tons of coal. Which, like, is good. Don't get me wrong. But also see if we can't get at some of this, this coal down here as well. Shabadoo. My guy, what are you doing? Literally digging up the land, the mass that you're standing on. Very, very intelligent dupe, this one. Real clever. Good Lord. Just, I don't know, to sue the company contracted to work for. It will sue me personally because I can't send them $5,000 because their tire is flat. Wait, Minnie, do you have a customer threaten to sue you personally? That's silly, to say the least. Good Lord, but that's people for you. Sir, your car is literally 3 times my annual income. Chill. Seriously! Like, I understand, like, people being upset and frustrated with the inflation stuff. Although, again, by all accounts of economists who I am inclined to trust, the U.S. got about as economically soft a landing as it could have coming out of the pandemic. You know, not everyone felt that. The realities, there were still like very harsh realities that people were facing, obviously. You know, but at the same time, I'm sympathetic to people who are feeling the squeeze of inflation. I certainly did. But like the people driving around in, you know, $95,000 pickup trucks or whatever, complaining about inflation is like, but is it negatively impacting you that badly, really? Because personally, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that this is as much of an issue for you as you would like me to think. Good lord. And M&M's, I'm sorry you're dealing with the let's call them the emotional excesses of humanity. Oh, no. Oh, golly gee willikers. This is no bueno. I did not think that this was going to be a possibility, to be honest with you. We need to do something about this. Stat pronto. Okay, maybe don't do that specifically. I want like a full tile, but let's this is an emergency. Red alert, red alert, red alert. Oh, well, there's still flow. It's all flowing to the water at the end of the day. But like let's try to address this as soon as humanely possible. Let's say. Okay. He's perfect. No problems here. I don't think so. I wouldn't imagine so. I don't think we really have problems here. I don't think that sort of thing is allowed around these parts, to be honest with you. Oh, y'all are fine. Quit your belly aching. Same for you, Squish. You're gonna be fine. It's a slight inconvenience. But that's like it. Good lord, I really wasn't expecting... No, we're wasting water! Oh, no. I mean, it's... Okay. It's a few dozen kilograms, but still! I legitimately was not expecting this as a possibility. Just a blueprint, care package, copper. Cool. We're crazy about these expensive... cheap luxury VEHs. I don't know what a VEH is, to be honest with you. Vehicle Enhanced Hat. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Hydrodynamics, how could you betray me like this? All right, let's freaking whoop, whoop. Yeah, yellow alert, suckers, let's go. We need to control the flow. Let's frickin' okay. This annoys me more than I can adequately express. Let's do this. And this. We're also gonna make that an emergency. Emergency water containment procedures, protocols. Let's go. What is this? This can go back to 5. You're fine. Okay. We're all good. Carolina have side highway service road. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. It wouldn't surprise me necessarily. Unreachable map. And then cancel it. Good lord. It wouldn't surprise me if there's some kind of like... I mean, I'm sure there are like access roads and stuff. I just haven't had to... I have not had to interact with such things myself. So I would not know directly, to be honest with you. Go ahead and take that break. There. Johnny Boy Gaming. You deserve it. Let's go ahead and... I mean, we might as well. Wait, what else is... Good lord. Okay, let's mop this up real quick. Call it a day. Okay. Containment has worked. I consider this an absolute success. A complete win. Oh, and look at that. We're actually getting, well, something's doing something. Look at that, look at that. Shine nymph egg. Lovely. The nymph form of the shine bug. How's our coal looking? 10.7 tons of coal, which is good, but not enough. We need more. The colony's hunger for coal is insatiable. And now that we have all of this, we can also do this. And then we can actually start skimming some of this carbon, which would be just fantastic. Missed service roads in Arizona will eventually merge into the highway. We aren't very long. From Dallas, Fort Worth to Amarillo prepared me for super short access ramps. I don't know. Maybe roads are just different further out west. I wouldn't know. I mean, family did a little bit of a trip out west once upon a time. And Lord knows, y'all got some big old roads out there. Believe you me. Okay, I was about to say, is it skimming? But no, the water is still... The water pipes are still being worked on, which is fine. These poor dupes really are having to kind of trek for some of these jobs. But I don't really know what else to do is the problem. Just kind of is what it is, I'm afraid. We're going to deconstruct that. We're going to make a couple copies of these batteries. Actually, if we can grab some smart batteries, and will. Smart batteries are a good bit larger. Copy that. Potential power consumed. Okay, I see. Yes. Yes. I understand. Shabadoo, calm down. You're fine. Half an hour of going in circles. Minnie, I feel that. I really do. And this is depression at work, but like the sense of failure when I like get turned around on directions is powerful. Let's see here. How's oxygen coming along? We're working on it. It's not like spectacular. But hey, this is doing its thing. Yeah. Carbon skimmer. And then maybe we do another oxygen. Another oxygen diffuser, yeah? See where that takes us. Emotionally. 16, they were doing construction. The signs were wrong. Yeah, as someone who is, like, deeply dependent on, the GPS for navigation, like, if there is something... If there's some kind of construction or road closure that the GPS just doesn't know about, and it keeps trying to put me onto the road that is closed, I'm like, I'm going to perish here. This is the end of me. Get very fatalistic about these things, I suppose you could say. Deconstruct that. We're going to build another ladder down. Is it necessary to build a ladder down there? No, probably not. Do I want to, though? I mean... yeah. Although, shishki kablishki. That's gonna just... oh, never mind. 'Cause Lord knows if we get another... we get another leak, which we're already seeing the effects of. We want it to flow into this. And not just down into the extended stink pit, you see. $10.5 tons. So it depends on GPS, and since Arizona is built on a grid, everyone is like, oh, it's on the corner of X Street and Y. I'm like, IDK where that is, can I please have an address? Same! 100% the same, Minnie. Absolutely. People are so quick to be like, do you know the thing that's right next to this road? I'm like, no, I don't. I can imagine what that might be. But if you're asking me, do I know this specific thing? No. I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't. What all is in here? Bunch of dirt and sand. A little bit of copper ore. Some algae. Igneous rock. Good lord. Restoring 2,000 out of 2,000. Or 20,000 out of 20,000, rather. Let's also mop this up real quick. Why not? Bit more water containment here. We need to flip and block this off or something. Well, maybe we'll reach some sort of equilibrium. Wouldn't that be nice? I think, yeah, the dupes should be able to dig that out, and that'll buy us a little bit more time. Because apparently that's the only thing I'm doing at this point, is just buying time. Red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert. Alright, come on, dupes, let's move, move, move! Whee! Hooray! We did it! We bought ourselves a little bit more time. Conceivably. Also dig out that. Maybe even dig out, like, that. That's not terrible. We can make that work. Pick up some muckroot. Oh, he drowning. Oh, poor buddy. Nothing I can do for you, though. So sorry. I mean, I guess I could wrangle him. But I'm not gonna. No automation wire. Excuse me? Pardon me? What the hell is an automation wire? Power. What's the capacity of this thing? 20 joules. 10 joules. 10 kilojoules, I guess. I'm all kinds of befuddled. Alright, research. What's medicine? Solid material. Powers. Power. Logic. Activation. Something or other. Charges over time. Wood burner. Smart battery. Heavy watt wire. Well, I don't like any of this. Just gonna replace this with normal-ass batteries. Is that the smart thing to do? No, probably not. In fact, I'm willing to bet it almost certainly isn't. But these things confuse me, and I don't like seeing the red flashing thingy, so I'm going to replace them with the good old-fashioned dumb batteries, and it'll be fine. There you go, jumbo battery. Much better. Capacity 40 kilojoules. Perfect. That's all I needed. That's all I wanted. Sync lights for no reason. We still be dripping here. My man is dripped out. My dupes are dripped the hell out. Why are these things not powered? What did we lose? We lost a wire somewhere, I think. Did we? We did? What the hell happened here? I know what the hell happened there. Oh, terrible news. Excuse me? No. Cancel that. Delay that, please. Oh, and this... That explains part of the issue. That's why this is overflowing, because we got rid of the ding-ding pipe. Oh, goodness gracious me. There we go. Okie dokie. Water is traveling once again. Like there's the big bubbles and then like the sub bubbles as well. Speaking of which, how is this going? Could be better, could be worse. To be honest with you. I guess that's the skimmer diffusion loop. I think it was one of probably tetrahedron or citrus mod, I want to say. We're talking about the other stream. Hello, Justina Harms. You're a name I recognize. Welcome back to the stream. How the heck is it going? You've actually come in at like the last 10 minutes or so of the stream. Partially because I am very tired. I do not know how entertaining I am capable of being. But it's gotta be like... Where's my oxygen overlay, power overlay, light overlay, plumbing overlay? There we go. It is F6 is the function key that we're looking for. F6. Carrying small amounts of, well, not necessarily small amounts, but amounts of polluted water. And this is all the stuff. I can keep talking about traffic. Thank goodness, the stream is saved. That's interesting. Why is the outflow above? I mean, it doesn't matter. Just visually, it's a little confusing, but it's fine. Oh my goodness! Look at all those calories, and they're all filling up the ding-dang. Okay, this is far more important. You know what? Deconstruct it. We don't need this ration box anymore. Get rid of it. Unrefrigerated food, unacceptable food. Hello. Send me that. We want it like everyone else. Five over like normal. Yeah. As God intended, Minnie. As God intended. Alright. What's that? Oh, that's power. Power, that is temperature, that's materials overlay. Which is good for specifics of gas. Light. Do not have much light going on, huh? Just really for poor Horf And then my light-dependent crops, and that's it. And that's our plumbing. Ventilation. Well, we have no ventilation, so that's cool. Farming overlay, and then room overlay, which we actually have some rooms. We have a mess hall, we've got a kitchen, washroom, barracks, and greenhouses. Cool beans. Blech. We have coal. Just that our batteries are full. Oh, those jumbo batteries make me very happy. Good show. Bloody good show, mate. Bloody good show indeed. Oh, old bean. This is, well, it's done something, I suppose. And I guess the carbon skimmers are important for pulling the carbon dioxide out of the air, and then we'll replace it with the diffusers. Losing my ability to speak. That's usually a sign that the stream ought to be coming to an end soon, huh? Coming to an end like my current job is coming to an end at long last. That is very exciting. Oh, we need to get rid of this, huh? Uproot that. Good lord. And then we dig. Today we dig. For coal is a much-needed resource around these parts, you see. Yeah, no, this is 100% proving to be effective. That's fantastic. Honestly thinking, maybe we get like another carbon skimmer and another oxygen diffuser. Just keep on working. It is 7.8 tons of coal is still quite a lot of coal. But our generators are hungry for the stuff. And it cannot possibly hurt to have more. That's oxalite. Now, having some oxalite just sitting in our containers would not go entirely amiss. Honestly, all standard is fine. And then put a couple of containers down here. Because the oxalite is relatively efficient when it comes to pumping out oxygen. So, put a couple of storage bins. Key them exclusively for oxalite. I mean, I guarantee we're not algae. Yeah, 0 kilograms of oxalite. So, and then it'll act like a little extra oxygen diffuser for us. Hold on. No. Where is it? Oxalite. And then we copy that setting, copy that over there. Or paste that over there, I suppose. And it's oxalite. Sublimators. That bleachstone is still emitting chlorine gas, huh? 85 milligrams per second, but it's slowly going down, which we're going to call a good thing. Rip my Texas toll tag. But yeah, if we can go over here, start mining some of this oxalite. Look at them, they're like ants! Oh wow, that's actually proven to be really quite effective, huh? Oh, we love to see it. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's build another one of these. That carbon skimmer right there. Actually, cancel that build, because soon this whole, like, area should be full of oxygen and not carbon dioxide, and I'm going to assume that this carbon skimmer, well, now hold on. Gas pipe, gas vent. Draws in gas and runs it through pipes. Must be immersed in gas. I mean, that's relatively easy. Just run some power down here. We'll just run a power cable right along this ladder. Maybe down to, like, here. We can throw some more carbon into this area. Basically just pitching it straight to the carbon skimmer. I have no idea if that would work. I have no idea if that would work. But it's worth trying. I don't necessarily see why it wouldn't work, you know? So it ought to be worth a shot, I would imagine. We're gonna put that down there, and we're gonna grab some of these mesh tiles. I know, in theory, we should be using the, what do you call it? Just the ladder tiles instead, but it's okay. But anyway, I'm going to tentatively put down this gas pump here. We're going to put that on low priority before I end the stream, so that I kind of remember what I was planning on doing before I got started. But folks, thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn, and until next time, goodbye forever.